Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Hiller and I'm a filmmaker whose content you may have seen in places like these, and today I'm going to be reacting to The Weeknd, Starboy featuring Daft Punk. Here we go. Is that the first note of Thriller? Dee-nee, dee-nee-nee. I don't know. Maybe. Is it? That'd be awesome if it is. Oh, that fade. Oh. 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 What? The way they're telling the story is really interesting. I love when music videos start out with a sequence that's not necessarily connected to the music, but it is related in some way. Those slow push-ins to sort of start to set the scene, that was incredible. And then the quick cuts of him being killed. This is wild.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes.
Blue.
Point two just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too.
Ooh, that color scheme is incredible. Look at that. There's blue up in the rafters. There's this orange glow over here in this practical. There's very little fill light. This is very practically driven, but the skylight is very blue. It's still very much nighttime, but there's just this, almost this triangle of light between the two practicals that are really warm and then the blue skylight. This is beautiful. Daft Punk.
20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money needed.
I love how The Weeknd uses blue. It is so him. It's like the dark colors that he wears, the way the blue sort of reflects off his face. It's so beautiful.
Hearing it. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side like to any lane. Switch on my core if I kill any pain.
Wow.
Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking starboy. Look what you done.
I love the way they're using lights as a cut point here. This is something music videos are doing more and more, which I just love. When the light flashes, the camera cuts. When the light flashes, the camera cuts. It's such a good way to create a kinetic feel to the scene. I just love it. I believe what he's holding is a practical effect. I believe this is an LED tube or two LED tubes sort of constructed into a cross. It's really hard to tell, but I believe these are actual lights as opposed to VFX or like a Star Wars lightsaber effect, but I believe these are practical.
Try to test me, every day.
That scene is incredible. The key light is very high. It's a very large source. It's very soft. It's a blue light. Again, the way that he uses blue in his scenes is just beautiful. This is a very symmetrical scene. So we have the two practicals that are very warm in the background, and he's sort of lit with this halo effect behind him with this very warm glow that's coming from the bedpost. A gorgeous use of different colors.
Try to end me, pull off in the roadster SV, pockets overweight getting hefty, coming for the king, that's a far cry. I come alive in the fall time. The competition, I don't really listen. I'm in the blue mood, song bumping new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch code.
So these are LED lights that are imitating lightning coming from the side. I love LED lights for this. They're so precise, so you can use them in very specific ways. And I love the way this scene is basically a camera on a dolly that pushes toward him and then pulls away from him. It's very simple, but it's very effective. It's very different than going handheld where everything is sort of crazy and chaotic. It's just a very slow move in, a very slow move out. I love it.
I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Let a nigga Brad Pitt, legend of the fall, took the year like a bandit. Bought mama a crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the Wraith the Con. Girls get loose when they hear the song.
Getting the blue.
100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony.
Again, the blue. This is the Weeknd's go-to color scheme, is blue at night. It's just beautiful. That's likely a small LED that's lighting him from below, which is really interesting because most of the time you want the light to be above. That creates this sort of Rembrandt effect. But in this, they're trying to keep everything very practical. So the blue light is in place of the dash. And all of a sudden the cat is a puma. It's very cool.
Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, man, I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I switch on my code if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy.
So this driving sequence is very likely done with a gimbal. A 3-axis gimbal is a very low profile way to stabilize the camera. It's much easier to use than a Steadicam, especially when you're doing follow shots on a car. But that's likely what they're doing here, is a follow car with a 3-axis gimbal. It's really great. Well, The Weeknd does it again with color. He is leading the game in terms of color technique. He's using blue, he's using orange, magenta. They're all playing off each other in this beautiful way. Light work and color makes this video and production a 9 out of 10 for me. The expression and the art in The Weeknd's videos is just so good. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked that video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.